American radio personality Tom Leykis has objected to inclusion of his voice in the teaser of Meghan Markle's Spotify podcast. Taking to Twitter, he tagged Spotify and said, "Who gave you permission to use my voice in a Meghan Markle promo?" Earlier, Beatrice Cardenas, a Republican Party member, who ran for election to the U.S. House in 2020, has said that Meghan Markle would be sued for the teaser of her Spotify podcast that released on Thursday. She said Meghan Markle used a clip of American radio personality Tom Leykis in her intro. "This is going to be fun since he would sue her faster than she can cash her Spotify check for any defamation," Beatrice said while commenting on Spotify's introduction of Meghan Markle's podcast Archetype. Besides, royal commentator Neil Sean has claimed that Harry may soon follow in his wife's footsteps and launch his own series. Neil noted, "We told you about Meghan going solo, and now we can tell you about Harry going solo too." Both Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have finally galvanized themselves into action, so what can we expect from Prince Harry's podcast? They've decided to split them up to try and get revenue streams going. For Harry, what we're now told is that his podcast is going to focus on mental health, how to look after yourself, self-care, and basically how to survive in a very difficult world. Since leaving the royal family, Prince Harry has already taken on roles aligned to these themes, becoming a chief impact officer with Startup Better Up, and giving talks on mental well-being in the workplace. And Neil suggested that Harry might tackle these topics through interviews on his new podcast, which he claimed the Prince is working on alongside his memoir. Meghan Markle will have her podcast out first. They're going to test the waters, see how that goes, see how it looks. And then moving on from there, Prince Harry will follow, he claimed. While the guest lineup for Archetypes remains unknown, Russell Myers, royal editor at the Daily Mirror, told Thursday's episode of Pod Save the Queen that Meghan will pull in the big guns for her podcast. He said, "This is going to be huge because she will pull in the big guns. You would imagine that she will have lots of very powerful, famous women and women who have overcome adversity to rise up through the ranks in whatever industry and field that they have become successful in." However, according to one royal commentator, the Sussexes' connection with certain political figures has polarized the couple's fan base in the US. Founder and creator of the LA-based royal site todayfordaily.com, Kinsey Schofield, has claimed that the couple made a major misstep in aligning themselves with a political party. Ms. Schofield told, "Meghan started doing all of these virtual events with Kamala Harris, Hillary Clinton, Stacey Abrams. These very Democratic personalities. They do the Times special where they are clearly endorsing Joe Biden without blatantly saying his name. You really saw the split in the States. People just, royalists, were like, they are so breaking the rules and we don't like this." And then anybody who wasn't on the Democratic side of things also thought, why are these two telling us who to vote for? And hanging out with Hillary Clinton and Kamala Harris? So I feel like they made a major misstep there in immediately aligning themselves with a certain political party. I think that was a huge mistake.